something really special today, but I was kind of in the middle of something and it just took longer than I thought, and then here I am. It just kind of got us to deal with. I hope I'm back in time. You're here for Quarantine with Kenny. Oh, jeez, I made it. Just in time. I don't know how it happened, but it did. I'm so glad that you guys are here live from Nashville, Tennessee. Not some dark cave in the middle of somewhere, Myanmar. I don't know. I'm taking guesses here. But I'm just glad to be here. It's me. You're at Quarantine with Kenny. I am your host with the most from coast to coast to coast to coast, Mr. Kenny, Raider of Lost Arks Foster. I'm so glad that you guys are here today. Welcome back. Hope that everything's going well. It's Sunday Fun Day. I know for you Europeans, it's just winding to a close, and we're going to go to another Monday, which is probably a lot like today. Probably like the day before that in the last 3 weeks or so, because this is how life is now. Just welcome to it. Guys, I'm so excited for you today. I've got a bright, spunky, very, very fun guest for you today, and I know that you're going to be excited to meet her. If you already know her, that's probably why you're here, let's be honest. Well, I mean, I do have some antics. Let's be good about that. Welcome to Sound of Nashville, but let me bring her on because I'm very, very excited about it already. Look, she's with Black River Entertainment. She's a recording artist. She hails from the Lone Star State, Dallas, Texas. Last year alone, she did a lot of things. She did 44 dates with Rob Thomas, which sounds like a lot of dates. And you put that on top of C2C London, Stagecoach, Tortuga, Country Thunder. She was named Top 19 to Watch in 19 by Sounds Like Nashville. She was the Bobby Bones Show Class of 19. She has 25 million streams on all platforms for her music right now. She's open for Billy Currington, Brett Eldridge, Chase Rice, and she even played C2C Berlin in 2020. I'm telling you, she's fun. She's excitable. Can't wait to have a little conversation. Let's see if we can get her on here. Abby Anderson, where are you, honey? I hope it's a fantastic day for you. Hey! How are you?
I'm so good. I feel like I came in a little too soon.
You're never too soon.
I was going to hide and pop up or something.
Well, all you needed was a big boulder. I'm sorry, I forgot to send one. Did that not arrive?
Oh my gosh, the energy you have, Kenny, is amazing on a Sunday. I love it. You're making me smile, man.
It's so early for us, I'll tell you what.
No, I haven't woken up earlier. I can't remember the last time I woke up before 10 o'clock. I'll tell you that.
So where are you right now? What's going on?
I'm so thankful. I'm in Georgia right now with my boyfriend, and my sisters are here. I'm with my brother-in-law, and we're at this nice lake house. And so
that's great. We're
very, very blessed, and I'm full of relaxation and peace and
cool.
Nice. It's been
cool. Have you so you're at a lake house? Are you guys going out? Are you doing some swim? I think I saw you do some canoeing yesterday.
Oh, we're going yeah, we've been fishing. We'll take the boat out and just tan on the dock. We've been outside a whole bunch, and there's a lot of nice places to walk where there's not a whole bunch of people around. So
cool.
It's a good place to be right now, that's for sure.
Have you been developing any rituals or anything? Like things that you do every day that kind of give you some normalcy or what?
Yeah, eat more than I usually do. No, but honestly though, I've loved waking up. When I wake up earlier than I have to write, because the write will be at 11. So if I wake up at 9:30, which is a rare occasion.
Sure.
I love waking up and just going out on the dock if it's not raining, and kind of just doing some deep breathing. I'm such a hippie, so you're gonna take me down a rabbit hole.
Listen, man, I want to take you there, dude. Come on.
The deep breathing and meditation and lots of prayer. That's really helped me through this time and keep my goals and focus on the right.
Yeah, has it been a little stressful? Are there some things that you had to push off? Are there some things that kind of got ruined by this whole thing?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
tons of stuff. I mean, we're supposed to be on, the whole C2C tour. I mean, but everybody had to come home. So I look at it as yeah, that really sucks. Do I wish I could have ended that tour? Sure.
I know, man.
But I'm also thinking about, hey, I get to be with my family, and I haven't seen my family in so long, and
Sure.
I haven't gotten to drive my sisters crazy in forever. So I'm just thankful we all get to be together, and I get to spend some quality time with my boyfriend, and it's been really nice. Yeah.
I love that so much. What have you guys been watching any movies or any shows? Are you binging anything? What's been going on?
Yes. Okay, so right now we're watching Ozark.
Yeah.
And I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Ozark. We love Ozark. Oh my gosh.
You know, that's my hood. I don't know if you know this. I'm from the Ozarks. That's where I grew up.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, less like casino mafia stuff, but yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're in the town that it was filmed in.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
It was filmed in Georgia. So yeah, I'm gonna one up you there, Kenny.
Yeah, do what you want to do. I'm about to one up that. Are you ready for it? My buddy Adam is in Ozark the first season for 4 episodes.
Who is he? Who is he?
Adam Boyer. He is. He's one of the like big tough dudes. He's the redneck. I'll send it to you.
Wait, that are on Oh, okay, yeah. Send it to me.
I'll send it to you. It's all good.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad. So
I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Scene.
Yeah, and have you seen any movies? Is there one that's like getting on to you? Or?
No, I've just been sitting on my butt watching all the TV.
Yeah.
We finished Tiger King. That was like the first 2 weeks of quarantine was dedicated to Tiger King.
It's a phenomenon.
It's so good. And then the second 2 weeks of quarantine has been dedicated to Ozarks.
Oh, good.
So I don't know what the next 2 weeks I gotta find something. Maybe I'll read again or something.
I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Okay.
Yeah, too much action for my brain. Wait, I'm gonna overload my brain.
I know. Yeah, my sister actually said that it's sort of like we've got this program that's running in the background the whole time that's just saying things are really different. This is really weird, and we get weary faster. We get tired.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's the same for all of them. So I've been thinking about, even if you're not conscious of it, it's running back there. Yeah. So it's kind of wearing people out a little bit more. But no, it's fine.
I mean, can your heart be that way too in your body? Because I swear I'll go walk for 5 minutes and be winded.
I'm telling you, man. No, because we are like I think it's a heart thing. I mean, these two things are so connected. But yeah, no, I would definitely say that if this is running, then we're starting to wear out more. Like I'm getting more winded in workouts than I used to before. But like I don't know what it is. It's just kind of a weird. It's a weird time to be alive.
Well, that makes me feel good. You know, it's a weird time, and it's an interesting time, and it's a great time as well. You know,
you got to make the most of it. What else are we gonna do?
Exactly.
Right. So I've got some questions here. Some people wrote in. If you're ready for it,
I'm ready.
We'll go quick fire. Okay, great.
Let's go.
This is a tough one. I don't know if I'd be able to answer this. What is your favorite album of all time?
Oh, come on.
Listen, I don't make the rules. The people send them.
It's like the best question and the worst question at the same time.
But just go for it. First thing that popped into your mind. Don't have to overthink it.
Honestly, probably Norah Jones, Come Away With Me.
Nice.
Yeah, because that was like the first stop. She was my first concert. I can't remember either her or Tina Turner were like my first concerts. I think it was Norah Jones. And I remember my mom trying to keep me in piano lessons, and we were just listening to Norah Jones all the time so that she would motivate me to stay in piano. So I'd say that one is probably at least top 5.
Good. Well, and you obviously stuck with it. Because I saw you play keys on the main stage at C2C Berlin.
Yes.
It was a blast, wasn't it?
It was amazing.
That was one of the questions. How did you enjoy it? Was that your first time in Germany?
That was my very first time in Germany. Yeah.
Great.
So I mean, getting to try new foods and adult drinks I haven't tried before.
Adult beverages.
I'm not much of a drinker, but me and my manager, we did have to go try some beer, you know.
Good. A Steinworth.
No, the big old, and I told Kenny, I was like a quarter of the way there, and I was acting like a little floozy, let me tell you. I was like,
that's great. Do you have plans to go back to Germany? What's going on with that tour?
I hope so. That's the thing. I really hope that Nashville, they let us come back since our trip was cut short. Of course, I would hate to take away next year's slot from any artist who hasn't been over there, because it's such an amazing experience, and the fans over there are insane.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Like the best kind of insane, because they listen and they're so attentive, and and when you're opening for an artist in the States, like fans here are amazing too, but you're kind of background music. But across overseas, you're a rock star, and so
and for real listeners, for real writers like ourselves that are trying to get something across emotionally and otherwise, like an attentive audience goes a long way.
Yeah,
to make things a little bit better.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. One more question here. They already said this. If you had to only take one movie with you into quarantine, one movie that you had to watch over and over again that you never get tired of, what would it be?
Oh, frick. Right.
I didn't say they're easy, honey. I just said that we had.
Okay, hold on. I would say probably still Magnolias.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, you're in Georgia right now, right? Is that?
Yeah. Yes, it's just I think when you grow up in the South, it's just such a way of life. It's just one of those movies that you watch as a young girl with at least I did, with all my sisters. And it was I just remember my mom and all my sisters, we all watched that movies together, and it was a defining moment in my life as a young woman. It was
cool. Right. It's it's what bonded you all together at some point, right?
Exactly.
Wait, see, the colors are pink, and they're like, no,
they're
blush
and
bashful. Yeah, that's it. There it is. Willie Jones just popped on.
I was just about to
Willie,
say,
glad you can make it. Glad you can make it, buddy.
This is my time. This is my time to shine.
It's Abby's time, and yours was last week. I don't know if you remember that.
It's okay. I love Willie. Willie's my pal.
I'm so glad, man. Well, it's really, really cool. Hey, let's talk a little bit about MusiCares right now, because that is what we are all about right now. I don't know if you guys are in need of assistance or if you're doing donations yourselves to these types of organizations, but MusiCares is through the Recording Academy, which is the Grammys that you're more familiar with. But they actually have a COVID-19 fund that they're putting things in. They're helping musicians with all sorts of things, like living expenses, medical expenses. And so I don't know if you have any experience with them, but I know a ton of my friends and ourselves, my family, we've had help from MusiCares at some point in our careers.
Especially right now. I mean, my band had, I think 8 shows I had to cancel on them. No. And so MusiCares is amazing in helping musicians. If they're not playing, they're not making money. So many of us right now.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, they've done $60 million to over 58,000 people over the course of that
amazing time.
And I bet you that number is just going to go up and up and up during this period, because those were numbers before COVID. So anyway, if you guys want to do donations or if you need help from that organization, there's a link in the bio at Sound of Nashville. So please do that and check it out. Abby, it's time for a little thing that I like to call, I hope you're ready for it, Wheel of Filter!
Here we go.
So what we're going to do is open up the filter part of your Instagram Live.
And we're
the
little, little face
with
thing
the sparkles.
With the
sparkles. That's it. Push that, and then you are going to scroll through there until you find something. Until you find something that tickles your fancy. That tickles your fancy. I've got one here where I've got lightning here.
Wait, so I just pick a random one?
Yeah, just pick a random one, and then we are going to, oh my gosh, underwater. That's freaking awesome.
Ooh, I like this one. I like that. This is my vibe right here.
Oh, that's your vibe? Okay, I'll do this vibe right here.
This is my vibe.
Okay, Abby's going to be in the islands, and I'm going to be working at home. I'm very, very intense about this thing. No, here we go. Let's go.
I'm going to be on my private island over here. You work from home.
Okay, and I'm going to be in the middle of a storm. Okay, now we need a topic. I think the topic is going to be picking wedding colors for your upcoming nuptials. Let's just pretend that you're going to get married and you're picking.
Hopefully I won't have to pretend too long.
That's all of us. Okay, so this is me. I'm your wedding planner, and I am being shocked constantly. And you are coming in, and we've got a question. Okay, here, get ready for the scene. Here we go. Hold on.
Okay. I am on the edge of my seat right now.
Hey, Abby. It's really good. It's really good. I'm really excited about your wedding. We're just gonna pick some things.
Oh.
Have you thought about where you want to have the wedding at? Have you?
Just like something like this. With like lots of nature. Lots
No,
of nature
nature's great.
things.
Except for storms. I'm not big into storms, I'll be honest.
But just nice clouds. Nice pastels, you know?
So, okay, all right, pastels, got it. What about food? What do you food? Do you need some tropical vibes?
No, 'cause I'm allergic to a lot of things. So I'd say food-wise, it's gotta be gluten-free, non-GMO, and like non-grain, if we can do that.
Sure, non-grain, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have rain anyway. Okay, well, all right, I'm done with that. Yeah. Hey, actors doing this great.
I didn't know you were an actor, Kenny. That's
I'm
great.
not at all. I'm not at all. Okay, I was at one time. Don't tell anybody. Where did you get? What was the inspiration for that voice just then?
Oh gosh, it's literally just a voice me and my sisters do together all the time.
To each other?
It's like that one. We have. I'm not even gonna do them all. We have so many weird voices. It's just weird. And
I love it.
like we'll just be. I can't remember most of the time. I don't even remember what my real voice is like because we're always talking in like weird voices. So
I love it.
It passes the time, you know.
Are you saying you have a lot of extra right now on your hands, or what?
Wait, say that again.
You have a lot of extra time on your hands, or
Just
something?
a little bit. Just
okay,
lots
fair.
of time to think, you know, which is not a good thing for me.
Well, we've got a little bit of time to sing. Do you think you're down for it?
Yes, I'm so
All right.
down.
All right, let's give the people what they want. You gonna sing
I
us?
love it. All right, I'm gonna stay in my little island vibe because I feel like this song is
Do it.
very good for this. So I just wrote this kind of in. Actually, I can't say. You know how you just write a song, but you actually wrote it like a few months ago.
Yes,
But it
I know
still
these
feels
things.
new. So it's one of those.
Okay.
But I posted it on my Instagram a little while ago, and people seem to like it. So we are getting it mastered right now,
Nice.
and hopefully it'll be coming out pretty soon. But this is called "Don't Matter Now." Here we go.
Okay, do it.
I don't know what makes me get this way. It's kind of bummed out. Maybe it's the cold against my face. It makes me shut down. And all my friends ask where I've been. And I don't want to tell them. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be fine. I just need a minute. But hey, the sun is coming out. And everything that I was worried about don't matter now, no. It don't matter now. first, then clap.
I knew that. I knew that.
Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 1. The skies are gray just for a moment, and clouds roll away without you even knowing. So take it in, 'cause hey, the sun is coming out, and I don't know what I was worried about. Don't know. Yeah, every day the sun is coming out, and everything that I was worried about don't matter now. No, it don't matter now. It don't matter now.
Abby, everything! Yeah! Well, it
There
does
we
matter.
go.
It does matter. We're so glad that you're here.
Me too. All right, Kenny, you're singing one, right?
Oh, dang. Yeah.
I was
Give me a sec.
listening to your album all
Oh.
morning as I was doing my due diligence research on
Well,
the band I was
good
going
on you.
live with today.
Good on
And
you.
it's amazing. It
Thank
is
you so much.
The only thing that caught me off guard was I saw your cover image for the album.
Yeah.
And I was like, is he standing in blood?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm serious. So I had this vision for the longest time because, like, I don't know, everyone says that, like, oh, they really write from the heart. And I just wanted to, like, really, like
That was
do
definitely
that.
from the heart.
Yes. Yeah. So on the album itself, because I still printed CDs because I like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
On the front, you don't see what I'm standing in. You just see it from the top to about my mid knees, and then when you turn it around, it's the rest of the photograph. So
Oh wow.
yeah, that's just trying to keep it.
So artsy. That's so artsy of you, Kenny.
Oh, come on, man! Just get on.
Long-haired hippie, you.
Yeah, well, I'm in good company today. It sounds like.
I want to hear you sing one, 'cause your voice and songwriting is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I was glad we got to hang in Berlin even just for a little bit, right before the world went mad, right?
I know.
All right, I'm gonna do one. This is a new one, a few months ago.
Yeah.
But so we just started working on a new record for me and trying to whittle the songs down. So the ones that I know are good enough to make it, but we have to whittle it down. I think I'm down to 40 songs I got to whittle down now. So it's, we'll get there, I think. And then we have 2 more written already, so we'll find the theme.
That's awesome.
This one I wrote about my wife, even though I wasn't aware of it at the time. So, but I think this is a lot of girls that have a feeling. It's called Country Heart.
Yay.
She needs open space to watch those seasons change. Gentle like her mother, treats her beggar like her brother. She's her daddy's home. She needs room to run. Ain't out to hurt no one. If you double cross her path, she knows how to give it back. She's her own damn girl. A little bit haggard and a little bit rock. She's a little bit crazy, but a little more sane. So, in a parking lot, can't see the stars. No dirt roads, boulevard. She can close her eyes, still hear crickets in the backyard. She hesitated, but she had to leave to see it play out without having to sleep. When it's in your blood, it don't matter where you are. City girl, country heart. Let those steel beams rise in that windswept sky. She's got a 10th floor view, but she still got roots, and she brought her own Sunshine in a parking lot, can't see the stars. No dirt roads, boulevard. She can close her eyes, still hear crickets in the backyard. She had a dream, but she had to leave to see you play out with her. Had to stay, but it's in your blood, it don't matter where you go. City girl, country home. City girl, country home. She's still small town, just further on down. That wildflower child just found another place to grow. In a parking lot, can't see the stars. No dirt roads, boulevard. She can close her eyes, still hear kids in the backyard. She had a dream, but she had to leave to see you play out with her. Had to stay, but it's in your blood, it don't matter where. City girl, country home. City girl, country home.
So good, Kenny. Oh,
Maybe it's your story too. I don't know.
I think I wish I was more country than I am.
Stop. There's room for everybody. We got a big umbrella, honey. So hey, thank you so much for joining us today. I want everybody else out there who's watching to know we're here every Thursday and every Sunday. I mean, we have some great guests, Abby being one of the highlights so far. Join us on Nashville anytime. I think that you might leave us with one special thing. I don't know if
yes.
you
Okay. Hold on. I have to get into character. Though.
Okay. Hold on.
All right. I have to remember it for a second. All right. Now, son, what kind of music should you listen to when you're fishing?
I don't know. What is it?
Something catchy.
Thank you so much for coming, honey. Take care of yourself during this quarantine. I think you're going to have a blast. Do some canoeing for me later, okay?
Heck yeah, but Kenny, thank you for having me. Seriously,
Of course, it's great.
That was so fun. Kept a smile on my face. So
hey, well, you're a blast. You keep it going for everybody else, all right? Take care of yourself. We'll see you guys next time. Abby, be good. Bye!
Bye.